But the other thing I do believe, sir, real fast, before we get into our favorite segment of the show.
Our vagrant segment?
Our favorite segment. Yeah. Just a bit of it. Yeah. I'm just making up words now. I'm just making up words now. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Jey Uso.
I can't do any voices, brother. I can't do any voices.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
Stop showing off.
Gentleman Jey Uso won the World's Intercontinental Championship this past week on Monday Night Raw. And the belt that Meanie should have won, I will take that to my grave, and I will fight that fight with Jeff Jarrett.
I fought for it 3 times.
So. And you should have won. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
You should have won it. But anyway, I digress. Son of a bitch. I mean, really, it's Double J. So let's be honest. I'm gonna see you, sir.
I challenged Double J. I challenged the Godfather, and I challenged Val Venus for the Intercontinental belt.
I would have loved to have seen a Blue Meanie.
Of course, it's on the secondary show, so nobody saw it, but it's on YouTube somewhere.
It's there. You can watch.
And more people saw it on YouTube than the initial airing.
But he won the title. It was a very big moment, very emotional moment in the stand. I want to get your thoughts on Jey Uso winning the Intercontinental Championship, and what do you think? What do you think happens next?
Well, they always say the Intercontinental belt is the launching point for bigger things. Just like back in the day with the, in the Crockett, in the territory days, Crockett, the United States belt was the launching point towards the world belt. WWE, the Intercontinental belt, or WWF, the Intercontinental belt was the launching point towards the World Championship.
Yeah.
So to me, it's just another sign of good faith that WWE is. I mean, not that they would have any other reason not to be, but they have, they trust Jey as a single star and maybe, pushing him more towards his namehood of main event. So definitely a plus. I hate that the belt's being hot potatoed a little bit here. But I'm happy for him. I'm glad it happened. He wins the Intercontinental belt. The Phils clinched the East.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, it was a good fucking start to the week, man. A good start to the week.
I'll say this: we flew from Dublin to Philly, landed at the airport. Our buddy picked us up, and the game was going into the 9th. I was like, brother, I think we can make it to McCuskers. And we got to McCuskers, parked illegally, ran in and saw the final out, and had a couple cheers.
That's great, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I'm glad you were able to check it out. Yeah, it was. As I posted on my Facebook, it was like, man, fucking Phillies clinch. Jey Uso wins the Intercontinental title. I'm down another belt notch in my belt. It's a good fucking start to the week.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm down 15 pounds. Working on it, man. Trying to get back to pre-COVID levels before Papa rediscovered some sweets. And COVID was
I'm the only person who lost weight during COVID because I stopped drinking.
It was really tough, man. Like I wanted to go to the gym, but I was trying to be extra cautious about being in public because I got little ones and I don't want them to get that shit. And I just fell off, man. And I was like, oh yeah, Courtney's making all these cheesecakes. Let me have this. And then one slice turned into like 100. And I'm like, fuck, where did this weight come from? But
every time I hear somebody say something about the gym, I always think of Tracy Smothers, rest in peace. He says, I dare him to know a guy named Jim, let alone go to one.